Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. Welcome back to some more of our Northern Illinois Husky Dynasty. Now we have Indiana today. Let me finish out the season with Penn State next episode. This likely is for two recruits that we have going on. If we lose this game, it is possible that we lose both of those one of those 5 stars and likely 2 4-stars. So it's going to be a pain. We'll see. Tyler Cherry is their quarterback. If we can rattle him, maybe we can get something going here. Halfback Hogman. I feel like this might be a winnable game. It depends on their line. Pretty good offensive line. I mean, better than ours. At end, okay, the ends, we can probably run and pass on this team. Defense is not the greatest. We should be pounding through this. Their best players on defense are at corner, so it's going to be about pounding the rock. I think pounding the rock. All right, there's Heps Rock here at Indiana. We played with Indiana and the coaches challenge wise. It's kind of on a hiatus. We may eventually return to that if I do. It'll be later on. I liked my time in Indiana. Indiana was actually pretty fun. Here we go. I'd really like to see the next NCAA on PC, so we can have things like a Madden franchise tool app wise, and then from there we could see I could actually change teams at will. So here's Charlie Becker, 11 touchdowns, 69 catches, over 1,000 yards. So yeah, what I'd want with that is we look at the coaching carousel, and then we could be like, okay, out of the coaching carousel, I could put them on like a wheel wise, or maybe depending on the restrictions, you could have something where we can just move teams easily. But yeah, since we don't have anything like that, we were stuck at NC State likely for like 3 or 4 years, and it just was not a lot about that. Pressure is there. We finally get there. I don't know who gets the sack. Looks like Speed is the one going to get half of that. Dump off here left side. And it's going to be back out here. Good tackle by Vallejo. All right, Lane back here to receive this one. Damn. All right, out is going to come this Northern Illinois Husky offense. We'll see what Russo can do on the day. We need something good, but we also need Mentor to do something good. It is a bumping. There's nowhere to go there. Mentor. We do get 4. Wow, that was much more than I thought. 73 is running home, since he doesn't want to block there. Hand off to Mentor for the first down. It'll be hard to pass against this team, I think. That's thrown any more behind, it is probably picked. There we go. Not a great block downfield, but still first down inside the red zone. We get Mentor 1-on-1 on the outside. We can. It likely would have been picked. Can't step into his throw. Put away. We're still technically inside the tackle box there, but it is what it is. I missed it again. I just want a classic kicking thing that isn't just bad. I wish I had a classic tool. There's probably a setting I can do that, but I just want pain and suffering. Nope, 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 nope. Hop back on that. Yeah, I don't want you to press on that. Block him. I don't know why I need a guard and a tackle to push an edge off the line there. Mentor getting banged up constantly is not helpful. Rushing yards, it's good. We've been pretty good on the ground. I mean, this is what I wanted to use this time in the first place. Play. Okay, SQ, good first down. Had to go underneath on that. All right, Mentor, can we get something here? I gotta throw it away. I'll take the intentional grounding. Cousins down the middle, touchdown. Nope, it's not there. All right, we'll take it. Young, baby. We'll take that. Sack, fumble. And you a touchdown by Young. I don't know who made that play. Was it Randall? It looked like Randall. No, it's Vasco. No, Vasco Lasco, I mean. So it's the middle linebacker blitz that finally gets home, gets there, makes the play. Young recovers the fumble for a touchdown. Let's go. I saw it at the last second. Okay, great play on the edge. I'm gonna cover 3. Another great play. That's Hilliard. And that's picked. Chip off the old block, baby. Great pick. Recognizes it and keep it going, baby. That's a frustration. That's the most dangerous man on the outside. Don't take the hit. Slide. Keep Russo healthy. $73 doesn't take his block. Otherwise, that's probably a 10-yard gain. I have to run away from that. Okay. Good run. I like that. That was nice, actually. What a great broken tackle by Chestnut there. I don't like that, but it's a positive play. What a bounce. There's nowhere to go with that football. Okay. $13 to nothing. Okay, they're just gonna go into... They're just gonna go into the half. They had 3 sacks, 1 fumble recovered, turns to a defensive touchdown. They've thrown an interception. I feel like we've done a pretty good job so far. Good move by Mentor. Let's go. Good run up the middle. Secure. That's a good one. Getting picking up 7. This might be a good play here. Good first down. Good defensive tackle play. Can't be mad about that. Damn. What a broken tackle by Russo. Another great play there. Can we get an edge set here? No. We likely had an edge set, to be honest. Russo, touchdown, baby. Okay, we're going for this here. There's nothing there. All right, let's come out with a blitz. Okay. Good little play there. Let's go to a Tampa 2. And it's picked off by Block and taken for a touchdown. 2 interceptions by Block. One's a pick 6. And that's 26-0 on Indiana, who is 8-2 right now. The Indiana fans at home here in Bloomington are shocked. Rolled over his own man for the first down. This is a big ups. Wow, Georgia beat LSU. Are they just trying to end this game because it's such a blowout? Kansas beat Iowa State. So there's going to be some teams that aren't in the top there. And at this point, it's possible that Indiana completely falls out as well. And if we can hold on to this game and we win it, we take this into a good push. There it is. I don't know if Thomas is going to be able to outrun. That's a big gain. That's a good defensive play by the corner. It's there, but Shakir, good grab there. Good grab. Let's go on SQ. Touchdown. We're going to make this 33-7. Indiana was formerly the 3rd ranked team overall in the country. Davis. So at least we'll have a bowl berth. That's 6-4. The fans are angry that we just took a shot at their quarterback. And I don't care because I like it. I didn't make it a good play. That's the route that you won against tight coverage right there. You could have probably scored there if he turns it upfield, to be honest. Let's go. I think we just keep on pumping this up. Whoops. Thank you, Neil, because that could have been bad. I wasn't paying attention. That was a great play by SQ. Like, you can't teach that. That was amazing. He looks looks into me. I see some red there. Throw out the flag. I see some red. Ooh, big hit. There's Randall. Do a Tampa 2. Oh, wow. Throws it away. Zhang, great pressure at the backside. I love to see that. You'll love to see that. Tornado get blitz and fall back into coverage. Big hit. So the QB spy. Just go with this. Let's go. Good day. 36-14. And that's your ball game. We'll take that. That should put us back up into safe contention for a championship for the 3 recruits we have. I'm not sure if losing to Penn State is going to lose that, but it is besides the point. We hope that Penn State wins because then it's a battle of the ranked and we'll still be ranked going into bowl game wise, but I don't think we'll be back up where we were. Us losing to USC was just inexcusable. 2 games that we could have won with that in the conference. But hey, it happens. All right, today for the player stats, we're going to start with Indiana. Tyler Cherry, 19 of 29, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, 262 in the air. Rushing, Higman, 10 attempts, 45 yards. Like I said, keeping them under 100 yards rushing for the back tends to be how we win games. We had that touchdown. This fumble by Cherry is a touchdown by Zhang. In the air, Becker is 91 yards, 65 for Hawkinson, a touchdown. 4 sacks. They gave up 2 sacks. Defensively, 17 total tackles for Randall Shelby. Wow. We limited the TFLs. Sacks by Landino, Ebakaidi, and Kumar have halves. No interceptions thrown. Over in the passing game for us, 21 of 26, 218, a touchdown for Rousseau. For rushing, Mentor has 77 yards off 17 carries. We have a touchdown by Rousseau, 51 yards on the ground for him. Receiving, Thomas is 81 off 4 catches. Askew, 5 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown. Blocking, we gave up 2 sacks. Left tackle and right guard, so it's Nash and Ron. Defensively, Lasco with 9 total tackles. Lasco with 2 TFLs. Randall with 2 TFLs. Second half for Randall. Lasco has 1. Zhang has 1. Speed shared that half with Randall. 2 interceptions by Block. 1 is a pick 6. You also had the fumble recovery by Zhang and the touchdown there. 2 defensive touchdowns today. And we know who our guy in this one's going to be. It's going to be, of course, let's see it. And that's a guaranteed bowl game too. We'll see who we play in that bowl game when we get there. It gives us a B+. Okay, we actually stay within the confines of everything, so that works. Block gets Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week. He'll probably get also Nation with 2 interceptions, 2 tackles, and a touchdown. He didn't. Interesting. Penn State 7-4. The battle of 7-4s. We're both not ranked. No respect. 0 respect here. We aren't in the top 5. We moved Indiana to 25. We're getting no respect there. What about by the media? We're getting 3. Wow. So media doesn't even have us ranked. No respect. All right, next episode, Penn State. That's going to be an interesting game. We got to win it. We win it, we're back up in the top 25, I would think. I'd say we're ranked. But thanks for hanging out. Go and leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.